good afternoon and welcome. My name is Sandra. My channel is called Sussex Sandra, and welcome. How are we all doing? Are we all doing all right? It's December. Yes, it is. It's December. My favourite time of the year because it's my birthday month. So, you know, go Capricorns. I think that's what I am. I think I'm Capricorn cusp. What's the other star sign? Sagittarius, that's it. So I'm on the cusp because I'm 25th of December and I think Sagittarius ends on the 23rd. So officially, apparently, I'm on the cusp. So yeah, I'm half Sagittarius, half Capricorn, but hey, yay me. It's my favourite time of the year, so yeah. Alright, so this afternoon I am doing the unboxing of my monthly subscription box, which is Look Fantastic. So Look Fantastic, it is a UK based beauty box subscription. Well, actually, I was going to say it costs £15 a month, but it's not. It's gone up in price now. You know what? Let me just get the price because I think I did have it on my phone earlier on. Right, yes, so the price has increased. So if you were to sign up for the subscription box now, if you just do it as a one-off, so as a rolling thing, it will cost you £17.50 a month. So it's gone up from £15 a month to £17.50. If you sign up for 3 months, so you're contracted for 3 months and you can't cancel during that 3 months, the price per box comes down a bit. So it'll be £15.75 a month instead. That's if you sign up for 3 months. If you sign up for 6 months, so in this case you can't cancel during the 6 months, it will cost you £15 per box each month. Yeah. And then if you sign up for 12 months, so you've got a 12-month contract, you can't cancel the subscription during that 12 months, you are tied in, it will cost you £13 a month. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to sign up for the 6 months or 12 months. Not quite sure how long I'm going to do. So when this my current contract ends, which I think this is the last month possibly. I think this is the last month. Some of this month or January, I'm going to move on to the 6 month or 12-month contract. Right, so what do you get inside the Look Fantastic box? You will get 5 items. I can't say it's 5 full-size items. It's 5 items of beauty, skincare, tools, accessories, that kind of thing. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a frog in my throat. Grab a drink. Yep. So you'll get 5 items, sort of 5, 6 items. Sometimes you might even get a little extra. I'm always very a bit confused about how Look Fantastic do things because sometimes you get a choice of 1 or 2 items. They might throw in an extra one. So it's going to be sort of 5 to 6, maybe even up to 7 items each month. Who knows? But before I open up this month's box, which arrived today, let's go through what I got through in November. So in November's box, I've got 6 items, and the first item was a Luxy large angled brush. They did describe in their little catalogue that it was going to be an eyeshadow brush, an angled eyeshadow brush, but this was definitely a large angled brush, which you could use for sort of maybe contouring, blending on your face, blush, that sort of thing. Have I got it here? It should be here somewhere. I'm not sure. I'm not going to look for it. No, I'm not going to look for it. It's here somewhere. So that was the first item. I haven't used it as yet, but it is something that I will be using. So I gave it a score of 1. So I do give items scores. Right, how do I do my scoring? So my scoring is based on whether I'm going to use the item or not. So I'll give it a score of 0 if it's an item that I'm not going to use, I'm never going to use for one reason or another, or if I'm going to put the item in a giveaway because I've just decided I'm not going to use it. So I'll give it a score of 0. If it's an item that, okay, I personally won't be using it, but maybe somebody in my immediate family might be using it, so my daughter, my sister, no, I might even give it to Kayla or something like that, then I'll give it a score of a half. Or I'll give it a score of half if it's something that I decided to give it a go and start using it, and then once I started using it, I didn't like it, so the score might drop down, so I'll give it a score of half as well. And then the final score is a score of 1. So if it's an item that I'm using, I've liked it, I've used the product, it's something I'll be using it, then it's going to get a score of 1. Okay, so ideally I'm looking for, if it's a 6 items box, I am looking for a score of 6. An average box, if it's a 6 item box, you know, if I get a 3, I'll be like, okay, all right. As long as I'm kind of getting my value, I'm getting money back from what I paid for the box. And I think this box I pay £13. I think I paid £13.75 for it. That's the current price I'm paying until the contract ends. And obviously that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for at least covering my costs. Ideally, what I really like is if I get double what I pay for the box. So in this case, I pay £13.75 for the box. So I'm looking for, what's that, 26, 27, 28.50, is that right? I'm looking for £28.50 in value in the products that I'm going to be keeping and using. That's the hope. So last month, November, 6 items. Got the angled brush. I will be keeping it, so I've got a score of 1. The second item was a Colour Wow Dream Coat. Now that's something that you can use, I think, as a kind of like a heat protectant kind of product. I did keep that. And my intention was to use it at some point if I decided to, sort of when I take the braids out, if I was going to blow dry my hair out. But my daughter's ended up using it, so I've seen it in her bedroom. I know it's being used. So last time I gave it a score of half. I'm going to give it a score of, I'm still going to give it a score of half actually, because it's my daughter who's ended up using it. And I'll get her opinion of how it worked for her at some point. The next item was from Avant, and it's a what's it say? Pro Perfecting Collagen Primer. I gave it a score of 1, but I was kind of a little bit sort of dubious about it because I had received a primer from Avant before and I did not enjoy it at all. But I thought, you know what, that could have been just a really old product. I don't know, so let me give this one a go as well. The other thing about Avant is they're a very, 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 very high, very expensive brand, really expensive brand. Not a brand that you see normally sold in retail shops. You sell it, they sell it on Look Fantastic on their site, obviously. Avant have got their own site, so you can buy products from there, and basically you find it in subscription boxes. So it's one of those product range or skincare range where the product is okay, it's not terrible, it's just an okay brand, so very average, but they give ridiculously high priced values to it, which I'm sure they make up. They do make it up because there's no way they can sell these products for those prices in retail shops. So very, very high prices, and that will increase the value of the subscription box. So it's the kind of thing you kind of give it a side eye, sort of think, yeah, really. Some of the products are absolutely rubbish. Some of the products are pretty good. So, you know, but this primer, I am using it. For some reason, I dropped the lid this morning. I can see it on the phone. I haven't picked it up yet, but it's the primer I'm using. I'm actually all right with it. It seems to be working for me at the moment because it's winter. I'm not sure how well it would work for me in the summer when it's much warmer, my skin gets oilier. But for now, it's actually providing sort of a light base. It's like a very light lotion, so it's almost like a moisturizer, but it's not too heavy, and it is giving me a little bit of tack, so it's holding my makeup on my skin, and it makes my makeup, no, it makes my makeup work during the day. I mean, I've used it this morning. It's now sort of about 2:30 or something like that now. Now it's working. So I have no problems with that primer at all. It's working fine for me. So I'm giving that a score of 1 as well. The other product was from BRUSHWORKS. It was a no crease hair clip. So there's 2 little pretty hair clips which the young girls are wearing now. So my daughter took those, and I haven't actually seen her use it, but she took them, so I know she will use them. So that gets a half because Gabby took it. Next was a Makeup Revolution mini eyeshadow palette. It was an eyeshadow palette of very neutral eyeshadows, which I have no interest in whatsoever. So I did put it in my giveaway, and we did have a giveaway for last month, and the winner was, I can't remember her name. It was Tea Talk Space, Free Space Talk Space, or something like that. The box has been sent out. I don't know, I should message her on Instagram. I have posted it because I normally send my parcels out on a Saturday. And when I went to post it last Saturday, they told me that there's a postal strike. So the post office counter was closed. It told me it was a postal strike, so I couldn't post it. So I had to wait a week. So I went again this Saturday, and counter was open, so I posted it this Saturday. So hopefully and I sent it signed for second tracked, so she might receive it today, possibly tomorrow. So if you're watching this video, let us know if you do receive it, and I hope you enjoy it. But that eyeshadow palette did go into that giveaway. So last month. I'll be doing another giveaway this month, so I'm starting my little Christmas stuff this month now, so there'll be another giveaway for this month. Next is the last product I received was from Bondi Sands. So Bondi Sands, they do tanning products, and it was a sleep tanning mask. I have no use for that whatsoever, so that also went in the giveaway, and I think it also went into the giveaway bag that I sent to. Her name was Charmaine, but I can't remember what her what do you call it? Her username thing is on YouTube. I really can't remember. It was something like Tea Talk Space, something like that. But yeah, the Bondi Sands bit into there. So last month's box for me scored 1, 2, 3. It scored 3 out of 6, and that's the score I'm remaining. So for me, it was an average box. Did I get my value in the price? Luxie Angled Brush, the Avant Collagen Primer. Yeah, the Avant Collagen Primer would have done it. I'd never buy the primer at the price they sell it for, but I would quite happily pay something like £15 for it maybe. So yeah, I say I got my value in last month's box. Right, let's move on. Let's get on to December. Well, December, we're hoping it's going to be something really nice, really special, glittery, celebratory. Yeah, that's what we're looking for a December box, aren't we? And me, I'm looking for little birthday presents for myself. In my household, we've kind of, oh, this is something different. In my household, the adults have said we're not giving each other Christmas presents, birthday presents. We're concentrating on the younger ones in the family and stuff. So what I've been doing, I've just been buying things along. So basically we're not making Christmas a big deal, mainly because I think I've mentioned before, my daughter's on a neurodivergent spectrum. She doesn't like noise, doesn't like fuss, and she finds it all too overwhelming, and Christmas she has a lot of difficulty with. So we're keeping it very low-key this year. So I've been giving presents as we go along, and presents under the tree. We're not going to be having the big pile of presents under the tree anymore. We're just going to be just little things. We're just going to be giving out, you know, very low-key, very gentle, very quiet this year. So yeah, that's how we're doing things. So I've been giving little presents, like I've given an Advent calendar to Kayla already. She got an accessorized Advent calendar, which from what I understand she's enjoying, and I've given her boots already, sort of like winter boots and stuff, which she's been wearing every day. I've given her sort of Christmas lights things in her name, so she's using it already. So there's things have been given throughout this month already, and that's how we're doing it. We're just kind of spreading it out, so it's not a big deal on Christmas Day. So Christmas Day is just going to be about the food, chilling out, watching a movie and eating. We're keeping it very, very low key. Right, look at this. This is what we got. This is unusual. This is rather nice. This reminded me of a very large Ipsy Glad bag. So this is what we've got for our Look Fantastic December. It's actually really nice. So it's not the box, because we normally get a very nice, tasteful box, but we've got a bag. So I am intrigued, really, really intrigued on what we've got. I like this. I like this a lot. Which is cool. And it's kind of got gold zips and everything. Hasn't got Look Fantastic written on the label, which, yeah, that's what Ipsy do. But I shouldn't compare to them. Now, there was a lot of messages, emails I was getting about a delivery of this. I didn't think I was getting it today, because at one point last week I got an email saying that it's on its way to me, and I was expecting it on Friday or Saturday. Then they got an email saying there's delays because of disruptions in Royal Mail. Then I got an email very early this morning basically saying that my parcel has been delayed. So they'll update me when I'll get it. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm not getting it today either. And then about 8 o'clock, I got another email sort of saying your parcel will be delivered today. And I thought, oh, right, okay. And about 11 o'clock, I got the delivery. So that's what it's looking like inside. I can't see a card or paperwork or anything. So I don't know if I've got what everybody else is getting, because there's no information or anything like that at all. But we will see. Right, the first thing I've got is a hand cream. Neutrogena, I mean, this is a good hand cream, but it's not very Christmassy. but it is a good hand cream, so I'm not going to argue with that. This will get used. If anything, I might give this to my husband, because he always needs hand creams, and he needs heavy duty hand creams. So I might leave this for him, to be honest. Plus he cycles to work as well, so it's scented. Yeah, it's got a slight fresh scent. I think I might give this to him, actually. I like my flowery lady ones. I keep dropping lids. That's another lid I've got on the floor. But yeah, I've got the hand cream here. What's this? Next, this is Christophe Robin. Okay, so this is Christophe Robin, and it's the hair scrub. So it's a cleansing hair scrub, scalp scrub sort of thing. I think that's right, isn't it? Is that what it says here? It says scrub, lavant, purify, cleansing, purifying scrub. Oh, was this the face scrub? I thought this one was the hair scrub. I can't tell, guys. I think this is a scalp scrub. It doesn't really say on the container. That's what it looks like. It doesn't say if it's a scalp scrub, but I think this is the scalp scrub. This is actually quite good. Christophe Robin is actually a really nice brand for those of you who've got type 1, type 2 hair. So when I say type 1, type 2, sort of European straight Caucasian hair, not hair without curls, so it's very straight hair. And Christophe Robin, they do a really nice conditioner, which is really, really popular amongst many beauty influencers, and you know, their brands are pretty good. It's a very light, very highly liked brand. I didn't know Look Fantastic sell it. I'm pretty certain Sephora UK will sell it. I almost want to look this up, actually. Let me have a quick look. Right, so yes, so this is Christophe Robin limited edition French Riviera cleansing purifying scrub with sea salt. The full size is 250 mils, which is £42. This is 40 mils, so very much a sample. And it's a detoxifying hair scrub that helps to remove excess sebum, scented with a tropical aroma. Yeah, so the full size of this is £42. So yeah, so there you go. So that's what this is. It doesn't actually say on there that it's a scalp scrub, but I just remember seeing that on someone's channel, probably in the States, that is a hair scrub. I know what it is. It was quite a few people picked it up in the FabFitFun for winter, and and they chose that as a scalp scrub. Next, we've got from, I never know how to pronounce this brand, 3ina Mina, and this is a fine, it's an eyeliner. Yeah, it's a black eyeliner, very standard, very boring. Very, very boring. I don't really need any liquid black eyeliners, so this may end up in the giveaway. Yeah, I'm just looking at my little collection there. I don't need this, so this will definitely go in my black eyeliner. This will definitely go in my next giveaway. So let's have a quick look and see how much it costs. Okay, so the 3ina liquid eyeliner, it's called the Colour Pen, and you can get this in Superdrug and Boots, and it costs £13. I'm assuming this is full size. It looks like it's full size, and it's in the colour black. So for me, this covers the cost of my bag. It's just that I'm not keeping it, but you know, it's a full size item. So okay, there's that. There's more items in here, and we've got something from Medicate, which is a nice skincare brand again, and this is a micellar mousse. So it's a purifying, nourishing, effortless rinse off cleanser. So it looks like we've got a travel size here again. So I'm just going to have a quick look for the information. I might as well, now that I've got my phone up, I might as well. Right, so this is a Medicate Gentle Cleanser. It's a micellar mousse. Price ranges from, it looks like, full price ranges from sort of £22 to £25. Now with this one, it seems to be on sale in quite a few places. Full size is 150 mils. We have got 40 mils here, and yeah, it's just a cleansing mousse. Space NK are selling the, let's have a look. So we've got a 40 mils here being sold by a brand called Dermacare Direct. They're selling it for £11. Yeah, so we've got another company called Beauty the Shop. they're selling it for £7.77. So that's what I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for the cheapest price. I don't know what their shipping costs are, but it seems to, that size seems to sell for between £7.77 and kind of £11. And the full size non-sale could be about £22 to £25, and that's 150 mils. So it will get used. It will definitely get used. If anything, I might end up giving this to my daughter as well. It's the kind of thing she likes using, so give that. Right, a couple more things in here. Got a tiny little thing here. This is from By Terry, and it's a brightening CC serum, and it's a glowing base. Okay, so very, very small amount here. All we've got here is 7 mils. By Terry is a bit more of a higher end brand, a bit more luxury brand, I would say. So let's get some information about it. Right, this actually comes, so this brightening serum does come in various shades. So the full size of this is 30 millilitres. Cult Beauty sell it, All Beauty sells it, Look Fantastic sell it as well. Price for the full size, so 30 mils, is £61. This is 7 mils. As I said, it comes in different shades. I'm not sure how many shades it comes in. Probably a lot of shades suitable for my skin tone. Let's have a quick look. So we have something like 5 shades. Immaculate Light is number 1. Number 2 is Rose Elixir. Number 2.75 is Peach Glow. Number 3 is Apricot Glow. 4 is Sunny Flash, and 5 is Sienna Light. So I've got Sunny Flash here. So Sunny Flash seems to be suitable for, I would say, suntanned and maybe someone with a deeper skin tone, maybe, I don't know. I'm looking at this picture here. I'm not sure what that's supposed to say. So it could do, I really don't know. I don't want to judge because I felt like that about the Huda Glow Wish product, and it was actually lovely. So that's what it looks like. So full size, 30 mils, £61, and we get 7 mils Sun Flash. So it's something different to try. I will give it a go. When I'm wearing it, you know what, I want to try it on the back of my hand just to see what it looks like on the back of my hand. So it is sealed. Yeah, can you see that? It's sealed. Oops. Okay, that's what it looks like. It's got a very rose scent, very strong rose scent. That's what it looks like on my hand. It actually would make me look ashy. So it kind of gives this kind of glow, but you can see it's a difference in colour over there. It's my natural skin colour. It would make me look ashy. So not something for me. Don't know what to do with it now that I've opened it. So it's a very weird bag. I wonder if this bag is, if this was what they intended. I don't know. It's just very weird. Right, and the next product is from FabFitFun, First Aid Beauty, and it's an Ultra Repair Cream, which is a product I do know. It's an intense hydration for dry, parched skin. So not something for me because my skin is oily, but this is a good product, so I'm not going to say anything about that. So for dry, parched skin, yeah, that's it, First Aid Beauty, that's it. Right, so the full size of this is... How big is a full size? Full size is, I don't know. Well, full size costs around £32. Full size is 170 grams. This is 28.3 grams, so work it out. And it's just a moisturiser for dry skin. So again, not something that I personally will use because, as I said, I've got very, very oily skin. This bag, I don't know, guys. This is not what I'd expect for a Christmas December bag. So I wonder, it feels like they made a bit of effort with getting this sorted, with doing that. So I think that's really nice. But it does feel like the contents have been a little bit sort of like, oh my God, what can we put inside this bag to make it seem even a little bit nice? So this is a nice product. It's a good product. It really is. It's just that I'm not going to use it. As I said, I've got oily skin. This by Terry CC serum, not suitable for my skin type. It's got a very, very strong scent. It does come in 5 shades. The one I've got here is Sunny Flash, which doesn't work for me. It's the kind of product that gives a glow to the skin, but it's too light for me. It would make me look very ill and ashy, so not for me. So that's gonna go somewhere, I don't know. I've opened it now, so I can't put it in a giveaway. We've got a hand cream. The hand cream is fine. This is a good quality hand cream. I'm going to give this to my husband because he's always suffering from dry knuckles and cracked ribs and all of that. We've got the Christoph Robin scalp scrub. Not sure if I'm going to keep this because I've got quite a few scalp scrubs upstairs which I hardly use. I tried to remember to use them, but so I may end up putting this in my giveaway as well. I mean, it is a good quality product. It's just not something that I can see me using, especially when I've got other brands upstairs which I've hardly touched. Then we've got a liquid eyeliner from Freina, which I imagine is going to be fine. No problems with it at all. I just don't need it because I've got quite a few liquid eyeliners here. It's in black, so I'm going to put this in my giveaway as well. And then we've got the Medicate Micellar Mousse. Unusual product. This is something different. I'm probably going to give this to my daughter to try, and I'm pretty certain she'll use this and I'll be quite happy. So I don't think there's anything in this month's bag that I'm going to be keeping. No, there's nothing in this bag which I'm going to be keeping for myself. So I don't even want to give it a score, to be honest. First Aid Beauty is going to be put in a giveaway. This is going to be given to my daughter, so that's a half. The hand cream is going to be given to my husband, so that's a half, so we're on 1. This I don't know what to do with at all. It's not going to get used by anybody, so it's probably going to be a 0 for that. The eyeliner I'm giving away, so that's a 0. And the scalp scrub I'm giving away, so that's a 0. So we are looking at possible half, 1.5 out of 6 for me for my December bag. That's disappointing. That's really disappointing. It's December, my favourite time of the year, and it's disappointing. But it's a nice array of products, just nothing there for me. C'est la vie, £13.75. Yep. yeah. I don't have to say anything more, do I? Yeah. Alright guys, so that's my Look Fantastic for December. A little bit disappointed, I must say, but hey ho. I was thinking about getting the Look Fantastic chest like I did last year, because I really like the one I got last year, but I have looked at the contents and nearly everything in there I've got already, or I've received it, or I've got something very similar to it. There is nothing in the chest that actually sort of think, oh right, definitely going to get it because that will, that's something I really want. So I did look at a couple of things in the box, that in the chest, that I did like, and it didn't come anywhere near to how much I'll be paying for it, so I decided not to do it. And that's literally my story with every advent calendar I looked at. There's some really nice advent calendars out there, but the ones that I thought, oh, those are good, they were like £200+, and to be honest, I'm not spending that kind of money on an advent calendar. I don't care how much the value is going to be, £700 to £1,000 in value. A lot of the products I don't need. I'd like them, but I don't need them. Well, wasn't even particularly looking for them, so I didn't want them either. So yeah, I haven't gone for any advent calendars at all this year, and I feel a little bit bereft. I just feel bereft of advent calendars. So yeah, it's just what it is, isn't it? You gotta spend our money wisely. I enjoy my subscription boxes, but I don't want to throw money out in wasting stuff. I want to get things that I am going to use and I'm going to enjoy. And if I'm not going to enjoy it, it's like, right, okay, I don't mind giving it away, but not when something costs sort of £80 to £200. I've got to be really careful on what I'm thinking about getting in that case. And I decided there's not one advent calendar out there that's grabbed my attention. So no advent calendars for me this year. I know. It's awful, absolutely awful. But what can we do, guys? Right, I will see you all very soon. I think my next video is going to be a what's in my trash. My bag's looking a little bit full down there, so I think I'm going to do a what's in my trash next. I don't seem to be getting a BIRCHBOX anymore. They've just kind of stopped and disappeared. I know they were having financial problems because I saw a report in the States about BIRCHBOX as a company. They were having problems. They might have gone into receivership. So I haven't seen anything. I haven't heard any emails from them at all. Nothing. They haven't taken any money. So That's it. So no more BIRCHBOXes. That's gone. So the only UK boxes I receive now are GLOSSYBOX and look fantastic. There is nothing else that grabs my attention as far as UK boxes, and I'm going to continue into the new year with my American ones, but I am looking very closely at dropping either Ipsy or BOXYCHARM. So who knows what's going to happen with my channel in the future, because if there's no subscription boxes for me to open and enjoy, then I haven't got a channel. So we'll see what happens, guys. We will see what happens in the future. Have a great week, and I will all catch up with you soon. All right, take care.